What's up, Scorpio? It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your June tarot scopes. What's up, family? Happy anniversary. Hey, we made it one entire year on YouTube. So please check out my mini commercial out there that I got explaining to you how to win the free reads. The way that we're going to do this is I'm going to go through my PayPal. I'm going to get everybody on a numerical system, every person. I'm not going to go by names, just a number. Once you're numbered, I put from 1 to whatever I have at the final count into a random numerizer, and then whatever numeral comes out is whoever wins the reads. All right, so that's how we're going to do it. If you haven't ordered a read, you have all the way until July 1st to order that read to be put into the winnings that will be announced on July 2nd, either through email or Instagram, however you want me to contact you. All right, so with that being said, big hug, family. We're already up in June. It is June 2nd. I should have most of these up, I would say, within this first week. However, so happy to have you back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And please feel free to join us as part of the fam. All right, let's talk about what's going on for June, Scorpio. And I'm going to tell you, Scorpio, I already looked at these cards. There is a lot going on, baby. But we will cover that as it comes, all right? June 9th is your full moon, 18 degrees Sagittarius, guys. This is all about healing and transformation. It's going to be a turning point in your finances and in your relationships. It's referred to often as the strawberry moon or the full rose moon or the full honeymoon. So that's going to be super exciting. I will have a video posted on that also. On June 15th, if you're all into looking into the heavens, which I am, I love to look at the planets. I love to look at the stars. I'm like a really big nerd. But on June 15th, Saturn will be close enough to Earth where you'll be able to see it, okay? On June 20th, we have the summer solstice, first day of summer, the longest day of the year, which is going to be the progress of the sun throughout the year, equaling the process of our attaining enlightenment throughout the year. So it's a mid-year checkup. So we'll be having a special read for that also. And on June 23rd, we have the new moon, 2-degree Cancer. This moon is extremely powerful and brings a lot of fortunate events with it. All right. With that being said, let's talk about what's going on this month with you, Scorpio. And I have to tell you, Scorpios, y'all are some really loving people, because y'all used to not like me. And I really appreciate the love that you've shown me. And y'all are right up there with Virgos now. I'm very much thankful for you. You might not like me after this read, but I will always love you. All right, guys. So you have the frog as your guide this month. So when the frog appears, it's time to sing your soul song. You might need help putting out the truth. It's that throat chakra, guys. And what's interesting is I usually listen to Reiki healing in between my card reads, usually for my anja, for my third eye, so that I can get information clearly and offer it healing and cleansing the space. But for some reason, my anja had finished and it went right into my throat chakra. So I think we're going to be talking a lot about getting your voice and your opinions out there. Frog spirit is about connecting you to your feelings. It's about perspective and the ability to get rid of all the negativity that lives, all right? Be that dis-ease, which is of the spiritual, mental, or physical. And the way that is written is dis-ease. There's something you are not comfortable with. It endures a toxic environment and challenges you to release those emotions. For example, anger, hatred, and bitterness, they hold you back, okay? It's time to get rid of them. Now, frog spirit often comes to people who are simply not taking care of themselves, whether it's you're working too hard, or you're not eating right, or you're in a relationship that you're spending too much energy on the other person. That's when the frog shows up for you, okay? It's time to step back and consider new ideas and outlooks. Just look like the tadpole. You're about to grow into something new and wonderful. So I'm going to tell you this also because of the card that came up for you for the sacred site. The goddess love in Rome, Venus, held frogs as sacred. This symbolism speaks of self-love too. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a month, baby, that you're going to have to reconnect with you. You're going to have to get rid of that dis-ease of somebody around you, that negative energy or your negative energy, all right? Now, this also talks about the frog prince. We see the young maiden willing to give her hand in marriage to the frog in order to save her mother. She was rewarded when the frog turned into a handsome prince. So we can see that the frog can change in an instant, okay? Frog spirit animals come to remind us of our connection with the earth and the seasons. You may find yourself going through a time of growth and transformation. Guys, we're always growing and evolving, but there's going to be certain times when you start really looking at yourself and you're like, do I really want to be here with this person? Is this really what I want? And then you start moving things around. This could be your finances also. When you're in a jam, frog spirit seems to loosen purse strings and bring a bit of much needed luck. I've heard of the money plant with the frog, and one of my friends says it really, really works. Now, this is also, think about fertilizer, because the little tadpoles look like little sperminators, little sperms. So it's also symbolic of the frog's energy. It's very fertilizing. This is also telling you it's time for a physical or emotional cleansing, detox. Cry till you find peace. Look for a mantra or a chant aimed at purification and healing so you can sing with frog back to your wholeness, okay? So this is what frog is bringing in for you. I tell you that it's going to be one of those months that you're going to have to kind of look at yourself and really see yourself for what it is. What needs to go? What energy is holding you stagnant? Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to tell you about the frogs, because I have a lot more information. I feel like I've probably worn you out. Now, the spirit that's coming in for you, that's coming with this frog energy, is the hunter of abundance. So I'm going to tell you, financially, you're probably going to be on point this month. Once you clear out that negative energy, things are going to be moving a lot better. But it's telling you, the spirit of abundance is not like it's going to come easy, baby. You need to work for what you want and what you deserve. What are you doing now to get it? And what do you want? It's like you almost have to have your agenda, your goal, and your plan, okay? And frog is kind of sitting there, and he's looking at you. If you look at his face, he's like, yep. You might have to cut some people out of your life because there's some stuff going on. There's some shady stuff around you. Either you're, okay, don't be mad at me. Some of y'all Scorpios are doing some shady stuff, okay? And when I say throwing shade, I mean like you're doing things to hurt somebody else out of spite. And it's just because you're hurt. And I'm not telling you you're a bad person. Hurt people hurt people. And it's just the process. But this is telling you, what do you want? Do you want happiness? Do you want joy? Well, then you're going to have to go and work for that, all right? This is about spiritual sufficiency, strength in the purpose, and certainty of love, creating motivations. What's my motivation? That's what I feel like you need to ask yourself. What motivates you? What makes you want to go, You know, what's going to take you from one level to the next? Make you jump from lily to lily, all right? Because it's time. And it's time to leave certain people and places and things in the past, all right? Now, the way you're going to work with this energy is Spirit Keeper of the North. And you see all that blue? And then you see the moon coming out. So the moon for me represents illuminating secrets, bringing things out. And the throat chakra is the blue, right? So I feel like you're about to speak some truth now. So it says, take time to go within, connect with your ancestors, get with them ideas, mend relationships, pay attention to dreams, and meditate. The answers are inside you waiting to be heard. But stay warm, meaning don't become no cold-hearted, okay? Remember that song, He's a Cold-Hearted Snake? Yeah, Paula Abdul. I'm old, and what? Anyways, that you're not a cold-hearted snake. You're a cute little froggy, okay? So repair whatever's broken in your home and in your life. Forgive those people and situations around you, because that's going to free you up. That's going to get rid of that negativity. And just know that your ancestors are close to you right now, and they do want to help you, okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, and you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but a lot of people think that when you're a spiritual person that you live like on cloud nine and nothing gets to you and everything is super copacetic and you don't use the F-bomb and you only speak love and light at all times. I'm not like that. Maybe you are. Maybe you're that spiritual guru for somebody. But it is really hard to maintain that at all times. What I'm trying to say is give yourself permission to be human. Hey, I like to cut up. I like to have a good time. I'm not always reading cards. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. But when I'm not, I'm enjoying my life. What I'm trying to say is find the balance. You don't have to show the world what they want you to be like. Be exactly who you are and love yourself for that. All right? Now, Censor, and this is from the Seeds of Shakti, guys. I love these cards. They are amazing. I'm putting her information in the description box. And what I love mostly about them is her description of the cards. So this is all about the smoke. The smoke is clearing this thing. So I'm telling you, spiritually, there needs to be a detox. It's time to get you a charcoal, little balls of charcoal, okay? And you buy some incense. You can use frankincense. You can use, I forget the ones that I use. It's a Mexican one, but it's to clean out all negativity, or you can even use sage. And you need to start from the back of your house to the front of your house. And you need to speak positivity, and you need to break up that energy that's in there. And once you're done, smoke the house out, put up the windows, and open that front door so that it can all leave and move that energy, okay? Now, you must focus on your sacred space. And once you're done with this, this is a cleansing. This is to make sure things are moving the way that they need to move, because it's time to get rid of energy. All right, I know I've went on and on and on. I'm going to tell you that we are about to cut the deck. I have pre-shuffled your deck. We are using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. And Scorpio, what's up? What's up with you and this Aries going on? You're not seeing him in a very good light. This could possibly be your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend. The reason why I say that is when I cut the deck, I get this. The Hierophant, okay, which is trying to bless the situation, bring you religion, maybe marriage, with this King of Wands who is not trying to have it, not trying to hear it. And for you, they're acting like a punk, all right? Let's bless this deck. Saints to chill, bless this deck. Show us the energy that you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of June. What's up, Scorpios? Let's get some good energy going on. Remember, we are cleansing, we are purifying. And I know I've read a lot of the comments, and some people who are Scorpios get really mad because we're always talking about transformation. I'm going to tell you why I think that comes out for y'all a lot. And you might think that this is crazy, but Scorpio, you're of the water. So water is always changing. It's very deep. It's very emotional, and you're of the land. And so I feel like sometimes it's that transitioning from being emotional to being grounded that makes it so difficult. And that's why in a lot of reads, you guys come out as always transforming. Sorry, guys. Not that it's a bad thing. Evolution is always good, right? There we go. That is your read. First position, there you are, big baby. Queen of Cups reversed. That's the past and the present. Five of Pentacles reversed. Y'all are definitely dealing with an Aries. A lot of y'all are dealing with an Aries. Holy moly. Six of Cups. Not listening to the spirit guide. And heartbreak. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, man, I feel like y'all are going to hate me. We're not going to leave it like this, okay? Bum, bum, bum. End of read. No, I'm just kidding. So, in this first position, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. And this is in your past, all right? So, this is something that's already happened. But I kind of feel like this is you, like, giving up on love. The song that I'm hearing in my head, I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. No, you're not lost. You're about to get that finances in order. You're about to move on to the next level. You're not going to talk dirty trash to this Aries anymore, even though he's coming in like a boss hog. This is the hidden influence to why at the moment you feel like you are being left out in the cold. This fire sign, it could be any fire sign, but I'm getting an Aries male for some reason. This person is like on top of their game, and you're so pissed that they're on top of their game. But the thing is, when we have a little bit of anger, jealousy, or bitterness towards somebody, we block ourselves. So it's very important that we bless others so that we too can be blessed. Sorry, I need some water. Now, the advice is the Six of Cups. For me, the Six of Cups is all about a damn good dirty time. Woohoo! However, in this one, it's about the children. All right, and I feel like this father figure is trying to defend his children, and he is getting on your damn nerves. You're like, just pay me my money, da-da-da-da-da. There's a lot of exchanges of words with this Five of Pentacles between this queen and this Aries male. Now, for some of y'all, this is the first read that I have, okay? It's like you're mad, you're upset, court sucks, children are doing great. However, there's something that needs to be mended. So let's see right here with that real quick. We're going to use our Shaman's Oracle. Sorry, I'm going so long. Ancestor of protection. Listen to this. If you are a female, okay, I'm specifically talking to you, you are a good mother, but you're off your course, all right? Refocus. That's what this is telling you. Ancestor of protection, baby. She's running by your side. You're not alone. It's going to be okay. However, I feel like this fire sign is working damn dirty extra time, okay? And I'm a fire sign, but we're not all mean. And sometimes what looks bad ain't really bad, and what looks good ain't really good. So you really got to test it right now. So I feel like you are upset. I feel like finances is one issue, words are the other, and this Aries male, this let me just say the Emperor energy is coming through boss hogging it up, okay? You're thinking about your kids, you're trying to remember how good things were, and then you have to protect yourself and what you want. It's like you almost have to, you need to clear out that energy that's there, okay? Because this is the inability to heal. This is like, you see how she's just upset? It's like, what is going on? Take these knives out of my back. Take these arrows out of my back. I just want to go home. And the green on the card is symbolic to me of the heart chakra. So there's some healing in your heart that needs to happen, Scorpio. Now, this is a general read, so where I said lady, I mean man, okay? Please don't be mad at me. It's just a lot of times when I see the Emperor, I always think like, damn, that's usually an Aries male. And or a boss, or somebody who is highly, like high male hormones. What does this Queen of Cups want us to know? Yep, you're mad about this. Your perfect home has been demolished. You are pissed. You are like, you promised me a happy home. You promised me this. Now I ain't got... Okay, and that's why the Five of Pentacles is showing up between you guys, because somebody took this and somebody took that. That's a splitting of the assets. If this is a work situation, because I can pull out work for this too, your boss is coming at you because he's not happy with the work that you're doing. You need to remind him of how good your work is and protect your position there, or it will not end very happily. Now let's see. And you know, I don't want y'all to think that I'm preaching gloom and gloom, because this isn't about that, okay? Tarot is not about, oh, this is not. It's about actual energy, guys. And this is like a heads up so you can work with it. See what this Emperor wants you to know. Ten of Pentacles reverse. He's just as mad as you are. 2 10s in the read. If you are looking for a job, baby, now would be a wonderful time to put that resume out there. Get it to going, because the money ain't right, the companionship ain't right, and this is a partnership, friendship, relationship gone totally south. All right, the snake and the eagle decided they were going to protect the hulu tree together, right? They were all copacetic with it until the snake went away to go get some food and the eagle ate his babies. This is definitely about children. This is definitely about the home. This is definitely about a workspace where things are like getting kind of ugly. But the advice is the 6 of Cups. The advice is protect what's yours, remember the good times, and move forward. Protect it, okay? Your outcome is going to be that you're protected. Now I want to see a little bit more with this protection. Some of y'all need to sage your house. Some of y'all need to go buy the liquid sage so that you can sage your work, okay? Get you some Palo Santo, do something to clear out that negative energy. All right. Okay, 2 of Arrows. There's going to be peace. I'm going to tell you, be very careful if you're signing documents or anything like that, because if you see this Assyrian warrior in the back, he's got his little knife pulled, ready for you to back off and not do what you promised you were going to do. So yes, peace will be restored between the two of you guys, but I'm going to tell you, you need to honor what it is you want and what you need, and that is why Frog is showing up. It's because you need to sing your song, baby. You need to tell them exactly what's going on. You need to love yourself is what I'm picking up. Now, your overall energy for this read is Aphrodite. I probably said that wrong. And the focus is love, okay? In the past, the swans on this card gazed lovingly at each other. They're representative of Aphrodite's desire to bind people together in love. Enter a world of romance depicted by the 5-petaled white rose. This emblem refers to Venus, the Roman goddess of love and Aphrodite's counterpart. Didn't we just read about Venus with the frog? I think we just read about that. Hold on, I want to make sure, because I felt like it went together. Sorry, I gotta look at my notes. Yes, Venus held frogs as sacred. What I'm telling you is what this message is strongly about for you is self-love. You're gonna have to love yourself through this situation with this person, because this heart space, it needs healing. Guys, I hate when people say, oh, and I really hate when people generalize a whole sign. Scorpios are crazy. Scorpios this, Scorpios that. Yes, they're a little unruly. Most of the ones I know are, but they're also some of the most loving ones. But if you cross a Scorpio, my daughter's a Scorpio, if you cross them, they don't ever forget. All right? So I feel like this is something where you're going to have to learn to forgive and forget, okay? Now, you are urged to make your heart receptive to love. You may have encountered heartbreak, perhaps from the ending of a sexual relationship or a family rift. There you go. And consequently, you've been neglecting yourself. Remember that you're worthy of love from others, from yourself, and from your Creator. All you need to do is believe. Once you love yourself and appreciate your inner divinity, the void within you will become full. Now, in the center, the sacred site has been dedicated to love. The Assyrians worshiped the goddess Ishtar here, and later the Anatolians dedicated to their goddess Sybil. Those in the cult of Aphrodite knew how to embrace feminine sexuality and attraction, both being mother and lover in order to connect with the divine, all right? Who denied you love? Who stripped bare your temple? You can heal those feelings of abandonment, of unrequited love, and replenish your well of love this week. And the way it describes it is by looking at things like, where do you feel loved? How do you feel loved? And for me, I would keep a journal. You know, we need to fall back in love with ourselves. I would say affirmations in the mirror every morning. I'm lovable. I deserve to be loved. I will find the love that I deserve. And believing it. Whatever it is, it's time to believe it, okay? Now, the potential you have, loved by gods and mortals alike, she is the very epitome of femininity, embracing sexuality and encouraging sexual intercourse with loving relationships as a form of worship. Whether you are male or female, open yourself to the sexual energy of the love goddess. Love who you are, appreciate your body, and no longer be embarrassed. And this is Aphrodite. To show your true self to the world, cherish yourself and prepare for love in whatever form it takes. Time to enjoy romance with life itself and all those who bring love to you. It's time for you to pour back into yourself. Remember how great you are, and that this situation does not define who and what you are, okay? And that goes right back to Spirit Keeper of the North. Your past does not predict your future. Fix those relationships, fix those issues, clean out that negative space, the negative energy that's going around you, whether it's through a good sage, whether it's a ritualistic bath, whatever it is that makes you feel better and makes you feel whole again. It's time to do that, Scorpio. It's time to put a little bit of love back into your heart, not only for others, but especially for yourself. All right, so that's what I have for you this month. I hope that I connected with you guys. Let me know. Please like, share, subscribe, put something in the comments, show me some love, send me an email, whatever it is. Buy a read so you can enter to win the free read. The reads that I'm offering for the free reads is a year in review, a dualities read where we'll read on your moon sign and on your sun sign. If you don't know it, we'll go figure it out together. And then the other one is how to connect with your spirit guide and what they want to tell you. So that's what I have for you guys. Big, big love. Lots and lots of love, Scorpio. And be blessed.